The third and final week of the preseason.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led up by the longtime veteran at QB.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. One of the tight ends in motion left. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into the coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 37. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the fair catch made here at the 15. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Punt team on the field. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over with some excellent field position. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing it to start this drive. Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives them the first. They're throwing it. Pass it down close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown. These guys pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense making its way back out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. This time it's a passing play. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely offside against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. And we will not get enough. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. A 27-yard look here. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense ready to get going again now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First and 10, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to the well again. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on third down. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Another drive coming up for this offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Throwing from the gun here. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll throw it. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Their punter making his way out now. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking for a throw here. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a give up the middle. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Their offense running back out now. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Has it downfield, working the left. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead to 8. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's completed right side. He does it, touchdown! I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now we'll see them try the point after. And he hits the extra point. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Slot man in motion left. They'll come out throwing. Hauled in left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or I think the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down. He'll throw it yet again. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead to 8. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now it's time you checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these 2 teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A tight end in motion now. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be a first down. This time it's a passing play. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
The give here on 2nd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders.
And he runs it across, touchdown! These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Offense not going anywhere, they want 2. He's throwing for it! And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The home team's ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, oh, they're feeling it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Plowing up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 47. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll give him a 1st down. Man in motion here. To the air now on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Gets it running a sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. They'll motion a tight end left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.